once again. Just got my wedding nails done. Yeah, hi, how's everybody? It is the week of my wedding. Round of applause for that. So excited, very happy. I am on my way to my suegra because I got the flowers delivered to her house. So I'm gonna go open up all the flowers, put them in water, go look at them, and then we'll keep them at the house until Friday, and then Friday morning I will move them all to the venue and we'll start putting them together. Yeah, it is it's Wednesday currently, so it is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 3 days before the wedding. So it's getting close, thank God. And guys, next week, what am I gonna talk about? It's gonna be over. Thank God. I am this week, seeing the family and everybody pitch in to help and just talk about the wedding and seeing how excited everybody else is as well just makes me even 10 times more excited for Saturday. I'm already excited for the wedding or whatever. I mean, I'm more excited for the marriage, obviously. But just seeing how excited everybody else is, and my little nieces and nephews and my in-laws and my cousins, and I don't know, it's gonna be such a beautiful day. And the weather this week has been perfect. It's been top tier. It's been cooler, the sun's out, but it's cool. I'm literally wearing a sweater, and it's gonna be the day of the wedding. It's the high is in the mid to lower 60, which that's kind of cool, but I would much rather have it be a little bit on the cooler side versus the hot one. I mean, I'm this way, my makeup's gonna stay, my hair's gonna keep, I won't be looking a hot, sweaty, oily, droopy mess, hopefully anyways. And yeah, and I like that it'll be a little bit cooler. I'm just been telling everybody, if it's cold, we're just gonna have to dance really hard, which is hilarious because I'm usually the last person out on the dance floor, but that's a whole other story in and of itself. I'm just now learning how to dance and how to be okay with dancing, and that dancing's a fun thing. It's not a bad thing. Where, yeah, I've had, another day, maybe I'll go into that. Today's not that day. But yeah, everything is so fun right now. I saw my friend this morning. She came to pick up some keys, and she brought me a coffee the size of my head, and she brought me one of my the local coffee shops. They sell energy balls, which is just big old balls with oatmeal, chocolate chip, peanut butter, honey, chia seeds, a protein ball. She got me one of those, and then she also brought me a loaf of sourdough bread because she has been baking sourdough bread. So yeah, so I had this nice coffee. I sipped it a little bit before my nail appointment, and then I went to my nails. She did an incredible job. These are literally the prettiest French tips I've ever had in my entire life. I feel classy. And my friend paid for my wedding nails, my maid of honor, and it's just I love my friends and my family and just the people that I have been able to surround myself with. I am feeling the love, and I'm so excited to see everybody there. And I was I had it earlier this week, I was I forget that Saturday, yeah, it's a big party, but all of my friends are gonna be there. I'm super excited. But obviously, I mean, I feel like you guys are probably sick and tired about me talking about the wedding, but you know what? I don't care. This is my channel. Skip it. I don't, you know, it's fine. I'm just getting defensive. And then what am I going to talk about next week? The wedding. Duh. We have to have a debrief. I also, when my friend came and delivered this coffee or whatever, I told her afterwards, I was like, I could have sat down and talked for like 2 more hours, and I'm already looking forward to the post-wedding debrief. Like, honestly, sometimes like the anticipation of maybe, is this a girl thing or is this just like a human thing? But like, I love like the anticipation of a big event or a party, or like for instance, if you're like going out, like getting ready with your girls, and then just the looking forward to it, the hyping up, the talking about that. It's so fun. And then after that you have the event, and then after that you have the debrief. I love a debrief. It's just so fun to then like, yeah, sit down the next day and then just talk about everything that happened, and yeah, how you felt, and then yeah, just see who, like how everybody's experience was. But yeah, oh, look at this, guys. So where I got the coffee from, or Esther got the coffee from, they have like their little stoppers are just stickers, and I got a cow. At this point, I'm just holding the coffee for a prop. I haven't even taken a sip. Lukewarm. That's okay. Still yummy. Look at the stopper, guys. It's a cow. Please don't fall. I'm going around some curves. But look at the cow. How cute. I love it. They do seasonal. Like during the fall, they have like pumpkins and leaves. I think the leaves are my favorite. They like pumpkins and leaves. What else do they have? Do they still have cows? And then I think they have like the little hashtags with like hashtag thankful, hashtag grateful. And then during the winter they have like trees and candy canes and the reindeer. Yeah, they're cute. Honestly, like, it's probably one of my favorite things about their hot coffees is the little stoppers that come with it. It's just a gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? You know what, guys? Like, one thing that I'm a little bit nervous about the wedding is I have to dance in front of people. Yeah. It's just, I think it's only gonna be one song where it's just Jason and I, our first dance. I think that's the only song that it'll be just us two, where people are gonna be watching us. But the way, I'm not looking forward to that part. Like, that's probably the thing that I am the most just kind of like, do we have to do a first dance? But I want to, like, for the photos, and you're just supposed to, but... And it's we have a very easy song. Sorry guys, we don't have any elaborate dance planned or anything like that. It is going to be a little slow dance, a little two-step. That's it. But yeah, so that's something I'm not super looking forward to, but I do want to just lean it. Oh, I didn't turn on my turn signal. Man, you know what, guys? I always thought of myself as like a good driver until I started like recording myself driving, and then I'm like, am I a bad driver? Like, I think I'm good, but like when I watch back on some of my shit, I'm just like, be better, Ruthie. But what was I saying? Oh, the dancing and stuff. I just want to fully lean into that, and I think because in another 10 years I will not be in my head about dancing in any way, shape, or form, and then I think then it'll be so fun to like look back and be like, I'm so glad we danced. We had our first dance at the wedding, and you know what? I bet nobody can guess what our first dance song is gonna be. What? Did you guess Taylor Swift? Yes, it is. It's gonna be Lover, the First Dance remix. And I kid you not, I was not the one that chose that song. I wasn't. My man and I, we were throwing out suggestions about our first dance, like, you know, way back when we were trying to decide what we want to dance to. And he chose that song, and I side-eyed him. I was like, really? Because obviously that would have been my first choice, but you know, it's Taylor Swift, and people just love to hate her, I guess. Which is, that's crazy behavior. Okay, yes, Swifties have crazy behavior, whatever, that's on them. But it's also crazy, like, it's okay if you don't like to listen to somebody, but to hate on them because you don't like what? Whatever. It's like, I don't talk shit or hate, like, if somebody has a music taste that I don't like, or like I'm not into, like, I don't actively hate that musical artist. Like, oh, good for you. I mean, at least I don't have to listen to that music. Anyways, so he suggested that, and I was just like, really? I was like, yeah, I want that. Like, yes. And then I told her, I was like, you know, that's Taylor Swift. And then my fiance was just like, never mind it. I was like, why? Just because it's Taylor Swift? Like, and it was like, yeah. But anyways, we talked to him, and then I was like, babe, it's a good song, and it's what we both want. Who cares if people talk shit that we have Taylor Swift at our wedding? Hello? So yeah. It's gonna be Lover, the first dance remix, and the music at the wedding is gonna have a lot of cumbia, and then other, like, probably reggaeton and other, like, Spanish music, and then Taylor Swift. I love it. I want Slut to be played one of those times, and it'll just be me out there singing Taylor Swift by myself, but that's fine. Somebody's gotta. I'll do it. Why not me? Also, have you guys seen that edit on TikTok of her going around? I've watched it more than I care to admit, because I've never seen that side of Taylor, and she's kind of hot. I've always thought she was pretty, but you know, the homegirl's hot, which she's also in her 30s, so the women in their 30s are just, I salute you, women. I love you, women. I cannot wait to join you. I can't wait. It's like that TikTok sounds, like the women in their 30s. The women in their 30s. Yeah. Do you guys think that 30s are the new 20s? Honestly, I hope not. I hope not. 10 years of my 20s was plenty. 10 years in my 20s, plenty enough. Yeah, I don't want my 30s to be like my 20s, and I don't want the 30s to be the new 20s. I mean, the saying is, like, 20s are young and the 30s are the new young, but I want my 30s to be feeling like my 30s. Like, I don't want to feel like a 20-year-old or in my 20s, because fighting for my life every single day, no thank you. No thank you. Like I said, 10 years of being 20 was enough. I have one more year in my 20s, and I am looking forward to it. Because, I mean, my one friend, she had once said that, you know, like, there is something iconic about being in your 20s. And there is. And I want to make the most of my last year in my 20s. I'll be 29. I'll be a whole wife. I have a whole new, like, a big life change coming. So I think my final year in my 20s will be a really good send-off. I'm ready. But yeah, it's so fun, because September is the wedding, and then the end of September there's 2 birthdays, and then October, the most beautiful month in northern Indiana. Like, it's usually like clear skies, the leaves are beautiful, the air is crispy, and October is never long enough. And then it's November, which is my birthday, and the holidays, and after that is Christmas. But cold season is here upon us, and I do want to lean into that. Maybe, like, I will start making more, I don't know if I'm interested in that, like doing like vlog style vlogs, like where I actually like go around and do things, or if I just want to do something like this, like just sit down and talk, like a podcast, if you will, and make it a little bit longer. I don't know. I really enjoy long form content. Like I love like Monet McMichael. Oh, she's one of my favorites. I love Brittany Broski, Gabby Cheyenne. Like I will sit and watch a 45-minute vlog and I will eat it up. That's like, yeah, I will eat that up so hard. Okay, I am at the house, so I am gonna go sign off and look at my wedding flowers, and I will probably talk to you guys when I'm married. Ah! Bye.